Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Kansas City Royals. And heading back with the first pitch right after this.
Your Kansas City Royals.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Seth Lugo.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City. Lindor swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ball one there. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Mark Vientos stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And 1-2. Two outs, base is empty. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. Trick stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And today on the hill, Clay Holmes.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches at all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Jonathan India leading things off and takes a strike. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Inside, and that is ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And that's in the dirt. On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting third,
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Pasquantino.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And there's a strike. Pasquantino, the runner at first with two gone. On the ground, right side to second. There's Lindor. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score on the show. Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swings through that. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Brandon Nimmo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
No strikes.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. That is strike two.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Melendez going back, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
Try to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Jesse Winker. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Second baseman, Michael Massey.
Massey.
Holmes back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. In the air, left field. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball two. 2 balls.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second.
Full count.
struck him out swinging. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Fought off foul.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss
One ball,
slider
one
down and
strike.
in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2. Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 outs. On the ground, right
Foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts and finally squared one up. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play.
Batting
It's
ninth,
not always
the
easy
center
seeing the
fielder,
ball off the
Kyle
bat. Something to improve.
Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. And a breaking ball misses outside. Next pitch is outside. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Center field. Taylor moving under it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
I'm going to have to exit this game a little early.
And it's caught for the out.
Batting 8, the catcher.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. That misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And it is 2-1. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Full count.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end.
That
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Out there to center. Isbell coming on. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Juan Soto now went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And a curveball is just outside.
1-1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swinging a foul out of play. And foul ball. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Throw to first. Lindor back in there. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. Mark Vientos now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Up and in, and 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. And the batter now, Jonathan India. Check swing, called strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
And another ball. Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. KC down in order. Still tied 1-1. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And there's a foul ball. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of, because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next offering is fouled back. That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Curve in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Winker, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw, tag out. What a throw by Salvador Perez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Finish him.
just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
The batter, number 19.
So up
second
next,
baseman,
Michael Massey.
Massey.
First offering, runner goes, swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then he picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Just missed. Stays alive. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses.
Inside.
And it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso, and Renfroe is retired. That ends the inning. Tyrone Taylor. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Lugo back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Up the middle, and that one handled to first. One up, one down.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him. Strikeout number 8. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singy. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Fly to center his first time. That clips the zone. 0-1. And he swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Down in order go the Mets. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now MJ Melendez. Melendez goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Dedniel Nunez preparing to come on if needed. Young warming up as well. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. There's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground to first. Alonso steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. A single his first time. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder Kyle.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Clips the corner, strike one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That's too low. And it's 1-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next one misses. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter,
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Everybody favors we could divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning every match, you know. Everybody looking when we pass, you know.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's
And
a
ball
ball.
1.
One ball.
Isbell,
one strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
On the ground, Lindor, third out. So one left for Kansas City. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. To hit Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg up and loosening in the pen. Harvey also getting ready. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's the strike. Next one in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That one missed. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Oh, what a stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Niel Nunez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one.
Witt Jr.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And Witt is out.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. 1 for 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Royals set down in order. The 7th, we have a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Erceg.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. That misses. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's down and away. Erceg maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. That one catches the zone, and it's 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hit in the air, left field. Melendez going after it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Digging in, Tyrone Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and the inning is over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
But my mojo right, and my motor right. So I roll the dice. So I seize the day.
The seventh, A.J. Minter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading up for the
Michael
Royals,
Massey
the
steps in
second
for the
baseman,
Royals.
Michael Massey.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And a first pitch fastball is in
No
for a
ball.
strike.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And it's strike two. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Danny Young, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Buto getting loose as well. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One down, runner at first. MJ Melendez will hit next. Fought off foul. And fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Moot.
Maikel Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
Now
extra
batting,
bases for
the
sure.
third
But the
baseman,
pitcher's his friend.
Mike
He'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And next up for the Royals, Maikel Garcia.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps,
1-0.
give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him. and that's the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results. He's out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, and now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Harvey, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And he pumps in a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton getting loose out there. Schreiber also throwing. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Man, that got him square in the mask. One down, base is empty. And now 2-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Juan Soto, the next to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Fastball is outside. Two outs and one in scoring position. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Royals 1. We roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Butto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Dairon Blanco.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
The pitch. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 now. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. And delivers outside. And it skips in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now the DH, Jonathan India. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one is off the plate, and now 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's outside. Bobby Witt Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Misses outside, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed. Vinny Pasquantino in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're down 2-1. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Stratton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. John Schreiber appears to be getting loose. Serpa getting cranked up as well. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And foul ball. And it remains 2-2. swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Alonso at the plate now. That's ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Late on that fastball.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next offering upstairs. And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's outside. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Ripped, but it curls foul. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So a man at first. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's to third. They take the force out, and that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. High to the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 2 and the Royals 1. Diaz.
pitching.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the
Number
pin to lock
39.
down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Vinny Pasquantino
Leading up for the
getting ready to
Royals,
hit.
the
1
first
for
baseman,
3.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And a count 1-2. One-run game, bottom 9.
Ball.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
And that is downstairs. And it's 3-2. Salvador Perez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, the catcher.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez, known for his late inning heroics. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch just misses. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Called out on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now here is Michael Massey. That's a hit. The throw into second, in there safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Really important at bat coming up now.
So digging in, Hunter Renfroe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one out in front that time. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And there's a ball. MJ Melendez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In there, got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting. The left
MJ
fielder,
Melendez steps in for the Royals. Trying to deliver as the hero. Check swing, called strike.
Ball one.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing, called strike. And it's 2-2. Diaz is just 1 strike away. And it remains 2-2. That's down and in. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.